That is my presentation for the gender pay gap. Pay equality has been a hot topic over the few years, influenced by national social movement. California recently passed a law requiring employers to file equal pay reports annually. Starting in March 2021, Colorado and a dozen of other states have either passed or are considering a variety of pay transparency bills. Employee pay is typically one of the largest expenses on the company income statement, and with good reason. Pay drives financial performance, efficiency, and productivity, and help to attract and retain the best talent. Plus, have a diverse talent pool can significantly improve financial performance. Yet, organizations still pay women less than men for the same work, and this earning gap compounds over time. It estimated that women experience lifetime earning loss of up to $1 million or more over the 40 years career. And strategy for narrow the gender pay gap. Okay, first one, rise in minimum wage. Women overrepresentation in low-wage work, such as service sector job and tip employment, is one of the factors that contributes to gender pay gap. Since women represent nearly 2/3 of workers who receive the federal minimum wage, rising the minimum wage would have to immediate effect in terms of narrowing the gender pay gap and lift a woman out of poverty. Raising the minimum wage would also positively impact all low-wage workers, regardless of gender. And second one, increase pay transparency. According to the National Bureau of Economy Research, adopting transparency pay practices can help to narrow the gender pay gap by up to 30%. At an individual level, employees and managers can improve pay transparency by promoting open, honest discussions about compensation within the workplace. At the national level, policy proposals like Paycheck Fairness Act could help to reduce the gender wage gap by prohibit retaliation against employees who disclose their wage, and increasing penalties for wage discrimination. And third one, unionized workplace. Unite have been shown up narrow the gender gap. According to the research from Economy Policy Institute, women working in Unite earn an average of 94 cents to the dollars when compared to men, where non-Unite women earn only 78 cents to a dollar. This may be due to more equitable pay practice often advocated for by unions, including standardized wage, pay transparency, and in the case of discrimination. And number 4, implement fair schedule practice. Unpredictable schedule affects all kinds of workers, but can have particular severe impact of working mothers and women who cares depends since constantly changed schedule make it different to arrange for childcare or manage family schedules. So, fair schedule practice can help to close a gender pay gap by allowing employees to ask for scheduling accommodations and reduce inconsistent or unpredictable scheduling. And number 5, expand paid family and medical leave. Another factor contribution to gender pay gap is still insufficient policy concerning paid family and medical leave. Women are still more likely than men to take parental leave, as well as to take time off work to take care of children or other relatives. Because workplace offer inadequate families and medical leave for employees. This means that women may be forced to leave the workforce in order to fulfill the caregiving responsibility. Implemented robust pay family and medical leave for both men and women would allow more women remain in workforce and help prevent the earning job that currently occur after women have to have their first kid. And number 6, increase access to child care. Child care is more expensive than ever, with costs exceeding that of college tuition in many states. This high cost means the child care unaffordable for many working families, especially those earning minimum wage. In many cases, it makes more financial sense for women to leave the workforce in order to take care of their children than to remain at a lower wage job that barely covers the cost of child care. And number 7, stop basing employee pay on salary history. When negotiation salary expectation with prospective applicants and new hire, employers often ask employees their salary history from previous job. In some cases, these hiring strategies are used to justify low pays based on how much an employee earned in former position. Basing employee pay on salary history can also disproportionately affect women, who are already more likely to make less than their male peers. By bad circles of unequal pay, even across successive job and companies. Instead of basic pay or salary history, employers should consider setting a clear, transparent salary range for the position they are hiring for, rather than basing on the range on the employer's past experience. Some states have even passed legislation to prevent employers from requiring application to disclose their salary history. Okay, so the summary. Because there are so many different factors that influence the gender pay gap, there is no one-size-fits-all solution to the problem. Let's say there is a variety of different strategies that could significantly increase pay parity between men and women. This includes raising the minimum wage, promoting transparent pay practice, increasing workplace unionization, and providing robust pay family and medical leave for workers. Making change at the individual, company, state, and national level could go a long way toward achieving equal pay for equal work. Hopefully, the gender wage gap will overcome long before 2059. But until then, there is still plenty of work to do. And this is my presentation. Thank you.